Hey there friends and enemies, Jopa here again, and Helldivers 2 just dropped an insane update as Super Earth is officially getting invaded. So I want to check out the trailer and also the deep dive and go over everything we know about this massive update. And this is a very exciting time. I thought Helldivers 2 was kind of on the back burner for a while, but now it seems like we are fully back, especially with some of the recent changes we got, like weapon progression and all of that, which again, very exciting to me as somebody who has not played the game a ton over the last few months. Anyway, let's check out the trailers first and then go over everything that we know, because I know the trailers tend to deliver pretty well.
Democracy burns. Super Earth has been invaded. The Illuminate Scourge lays waste to hallowed.
I know some people don't like fighting the Illuminate, but I think it's very fun, personally. Especially with some of the new enemy types.
Torn apart.
We got ships.
Flags disrespectfully
We got
soiled.
bombing runs to face. We got
Billions
masses of
votes
flesh.
have already been lost. Could this be the end of managed democracy? Not today. Now is the time for full mobilization.
Balancing of the game is better than ever right now as well.
Defender of peace, rally to arms. We will turn our streets into our battlefield. Our playgrounds into our
The
theater.
flesh mob is crazy.
We will
Also,
form
the fact that you can essentially summon fellow, like, random bot AI Helldivers is also hilarious.
armed
I'm a big fan of that personally.
and absolute. Join the fight. Super Earth needs you.
Absolutely massive. I'm a big fan, and I've been enjoying playing it quite a bit. This is the deep dive, which goes a little bit more in depth about what to expect from the new update as well. Being able to drive around Super Earth is actually nuts. It's so great. There's new mission types, new enemy types.
We're going to the heart of democracy.
The Illuminates are back, and they're back with a vengeance. This time, they come with their full fleet.
And what do you do when ships invade you? You shoot them down.
Since Omens of Tyranny, the Illuminates have been attacking planets all over the galaxy. While they have been working from the shadows, moving Meridia closer and closer to Super Earth. After Super Earth managed to stop Meridia, the Illuminates fleet emerged and headed straight for Super Earth, the heart of democracy.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Super Earth
crazy.
itself is under attack, and Helldivers
What if
must
we lose,
fight
by the
to
way?
defend their home planet. Cities offer a new kind of gameplay where players need to be more careful about throwing stratagems and consider their super destroyer position more.
For the first time, you'll also have some help from the Super Earth Armed Forces.
Together with them, they will try to combat the Illuminate threat.
Yeah, I don't think they're
and
gonna be all that
save
strong, to
Super
be honest.
Earth from falling into enemy tentacles.
Actually being able to go into our cores, our cities, our headquarters, it's a big part of the fantasy.
Mysterious overships are looming over Super Earth cities.
Yeah, those
You're
are
going
crazy
to
looking.
activate a massive cannon, the
Feels like
planetary
Independence
defense
Day.
cannon. But not only that, you actually get to manually control and aim it, which is something that is completely
Yeah, that's sick.
new. The goal is to shoot the overship, but of course you can shoot whatever you want. In this mission, the Illuminates are trying to land their warp ships to establish outposts. It's your job to make sure that they don't get this foothold. This is a tug-of-war, blitz-style mission, where you have to shoot down these ships to stop them from gaining an area inside of the Super Earth cities.
New squads to fry.
The Leviathan kind of...
This thing looks crazy, by the way, this ship.
It takes a lot of firepower to take down, so you might not even be that interested in attacking it. You might just want to get away from it.
It just wrecks.
Nah, you gotta destroy
It
it.
runs into buildings. It will make your day a living hell.
That's so sick.
Unlike
This
the Leviathan,
bombing
that's
run
kind
is
of on its own
crazy.
path. The Stingray circles the battlefield and is always looking for targets to attack on the ground.
They come
Yeah,
in,
this
they
is a
do
wild
strafing runs,
going to circle around until you find a way to take it down. And it's gonna be fun to see how our players figure that one out.
This is the one.
Unlike
That's
the regular
almost
boltless that are
unstoppable.
kind of blind and slow and lumbering around, these have assembled their collective strength to become this big, terrifying meat wall that just starts relentlessly attacking once it smells any blood. It's much faster than it looks, it's much more dangerous than it looks. Just count on throwing a lot of resources on it to make sure it doesn't bother you again.
Yeah, nah, skip
But
that.
that doesn't mean there's not going to be another one. There's going to be plenty of these.
This is going to be
Counter all
the
these new threats
weapon
and the
progression,
battle
which I think
enemies
is
of
massive.
democracy. You can customize your weapon to fit your playstyle.
I love it.
If you want a larger magazine,
They
or
do
a
this
smaller
with
one. But faster
secondary
reload.
weapons
You can
as
have
well.
different
I think that's
optics.
gonna be massive
You can
W.
adjust your recoil, your sway. For a complete breakdown of the weapon customization feature, there is a whole video available about just that
Yeah, it's
feature.
so sick.
Go check that out.
Such a great change.
Of course, there are more things to this patch. Small changes, hidden changes. And I don't know where you are right now watching this, but I know where you should be. You should be on Super Earth saving democracy.
That's where I'm
The
going
flags are
as soon as
burning.
this video's over.
Super Earth calls for aid. Will you answer the call?
That's so sick. This is exactly what Helldivers 2 needed. We've got a lot of players returning to jump back in the game. They needed a update that wasn't just a war bond plus maybe a couple little things. They needed massive changes in order to get people excited once again. And this is where all of the quality of life stuff, the balance patches that they've done, the weapon progression system, some of the new stratagems, some old war bonds that people might have missed, all of that's still in the game. So it's the perfect opportunity to jump back in and enjoy yourself once again. Maybe check out some of the things you might have missed. And for me, I'm just really excited to jump back into Helldivers 2 a lot. I've been playing over the last few days already, and it is one of those where, again, it's just exciting that we have all this new content to look for. Whether that lasts over the long haul remains to be seen. Obviously, this is the kind of thing where people might jump back in for a week or two and then get kind of bored with it once again. But whenever this game kind of has a player spike, whenever people get excited about the game, it's always fun for me to jump back in and play with friends, because that's where Helldivers 2 shines. And the unfortunate reality is that when people stop playing this game and you don't have as many friends jumping on, that's when the excitement level can fall. It doesn't matter the overall player base necessarily, but your friend group playing or not playing is the ultimate factor on how fun this game tends to be for a lot of people. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Are you jumping back into the Heart of Democracy update for Helldivers 2? Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, it's time to protect Super Earth. Like the video as always, comment, subscribe, have a good one, and I'll catch you all later.